Module 2. Rights and Responsibilities under Whmis. Whmis addresses workers' right to know about the hazardous materials they encounter on the job. Under this right, workers must be provided information about hazardous materials in 3 ways. 1. Warning labels. Employees must be able to immediately see that the hazard is present, must appear on containers of hazardous materials. 2. Safety data sheets must be available to each employee and contain every additional detail about hazardous materials. 3. Education and training. All workers who use, handle, store, or work near hazardous materials must understand Whmis labels and SDS. Whmis education and training. All Canadian jurisdictions require that employers develop, implement, and maintain a worker Whmis education and training program. This should include general Whmis education, today's training, and workplace-specific training for workers who work with or may be exposed to hazardous products in the workplace. Education and training can be thought of as 2 separate parts. Education refers to general or portable information, such as how Whmis works and the hazards of the products. Training refers to the site and job-specific information that will cover the chemicals used and your workplace's procedures for storage, handling, use, PPE, disposal, emergencies, spills, and what to do in other situations. Education and training should be refreshed annually or earlier if new information becomes available. Under Whmis, suppliers have the following responsibilities. 1. Ensure appropriate classification of their products, classification of hazardous products. 2. Prepare SDS for hazardous products as a condition of sale or importation. 3. Label hazardous products as a condition of sale or importation. Employer responsibilities under Whmis include: identify hazardous products and hazards associated with their use. Ensure the requirements for labels and safety data sheets, SDSs, are met. Obtain or prepare current labels and SDSs for hazardous products and make those available to various parties. Provide Whmis education and training to workers. Ensure appropriate control measures are in place to protect the health and safety of workers. Update SDSs and labels when significant new data is obtained from the supplier, and ensure workers receive updated education and training. The responsibilities of workers are to: 1. Read and follow instructions on product labels and safety data sheets. 2. Follow procedures established for the workplace, including the use of personal protective equipment. 3. Participate in instruction and training. 4. Ask a supervisor if unsure about how to use or handle a particular product. And 5. Report to the employer or supervisor any violations of the legislation or hazards, such as the absence of a safety data sheet for a new product or a label that can no longer be read. Pause to take a minute to read workers' responsibilities as categorized under each element of Whmis. That concludes Module 2. Please proceed to Module 3.